What up, Wicked Turtle Nation? It's your boy, the Penguin, and this is sort of the state of the shell, as I like to call it. Kind of a brief uh, review or of what's coming up and where have I been? Because I've had some people ask me, "Where have you been, Penguin? Where have you been?" Well, I've been doing this. I've been outside, being with family. I've been to Scouts, done some things in Scouts. It's been a while since I did a video. It's been a while since I did a review video. It's been a while since I did What Up Peeps, almost 6 months, actually over 6 months. So, yeah, I just been doing my thing. I've been really trying to work on myself and just be happy. I like my life now. I'm very happy what I do. I'm still in the same field I was before. And I like the schedule. I wish I had more money, but it is what it is. Money's not happiness is all not all about money. But I do like my life, and I do like doing this. I do like interacting with people that I've seen that have recognized me out in the public, and I do like doing this. This stuff here is what I like to do. So I just want to take a time and let you know what's going on. I do have three Penguin Eats videos that I'll be posting starting Friday. You're seeing this on a Wednesday, so starting Friday, Penguin Eats. We'll be back with an all new review. Please check that out. What Up Peeps coming back. I was been debating. I've been on the slide about it. I have talked to the Duke about it. He unfortunately doesn't want to move forward with it. That's fine. I still want to keep doing it. I love movies. I love TV shows, all that good jazz. So I'm still doing that. I have an entirely new video setup. I have an iPhone 15 now, not a Pro. I do have these awesome mics, which I've been using. And I have a nice little portable rig. So now I kind of am ready and set up to do more. I want to do more travel videos. I want to go out and travel in the world, start recording what I do out in the world. I don't quite have a name for it. I've been tossing up. I've been tossing about Wicked Turtle in the Wild. I like that. But it's gonna be more like travel videos, stuff where I go, um, Tesla stuff, camping stuff, and just maybe hikes in general. Just stuff like that. I'm trying to talk my wife into getting me a drone so I can start doing some more drone stuff. I have a real nice one picked out that I really want, and it's a decent price, but I got to save a little money for it. But yeah, I'm working on that too to buy a little bit more equipment. Um, Also mentally, I've been trying to stay very positive. As y'all know, we started out with, and I don't think I've ever really came to full circle with it, and now I can say I can come to full circle with it. I mean, um, I'm gonna go back a couple years ago. Before the pandemic, Wicked Turtle was flying off the hinges, man. We were doing so well. It was me, my boy Alex, and we were just flying hard. And I really thought in my mind that him and I would take this for the length. I mean, there were some times I said that, if you're not making a certain amount of money, and this is where my mouth gets me in trouble, and I'll relate to that here later. But I've said to him, and he's put it in his video, that, that hobbies and stuff like that. So let me clarify this. If you don't, as a tax thing, don't make a certain amount of money, then you're considered a hobby in taxes and government and all that stuff. So that's where that line came from. I never in a million years would have said that I just see this as a hobby. I mean, I have told you, the viewer, that this is something I like to have fun with it. But if it came into a business where I could be an influencer, a content creator, and all that jazz, and make a wage that could help myself and my family, which wants to be my family, my wife and a little penguin, then yes, totally. Um, go full deep into it. But um, he had his thing where he wanted to make this into a job. I said to him that I would like to do stuff. And ever since that video till, I don't know, about a year ago, I even asked, "Hey man, let's link up, let's work together." Um, I even thought about bringing What Up Peeps over to his platform. I even thought about giving up Wicked Turtle and, just bringing some of my IPs over. He didn't see that. But that's okay. On his videos, like on his platform, he has pretty much the same stuff. Nobody really reviewing anything, which that's always me. I'm always a reviewer. But he's got shows on there that do entertainment. He's got shows over there that do wrestling, mostly wrestling, and he promotes those shows, and that's fine. Um, as far as friendship wise, we're not the closest as friends we used to be, but we're still friends. I still consider him a very close acquaintance to me. I would still do anything for him at a drop of a hat. All he has to do is ask. I'm there. Um, I would make time for him. So all he has to do is ask. And I'm telling you this: if you need anything, you call me. I'm there. Always got your back, bro. So there's that. Is that, and I've moved on from that, and I've grown strong. I mean, I've grown really strong. It was a hard hit because um, this is something him and I built from the ground up, and we both had our ideas in there. And at the time, I had the equipment, he was using my equipment, and we were doing well with it, and it was flying high. And um, me as a person, I thought I would be doing that with him forever because I like doing it. So I liked hanging out with him. We've always had fun. We always laughed. Every time we get together, it's always a good time. So there's no hardships there. I'm proud of him. I'm glad he's doing his thing. I'm glad he's doing his uh, doing what he was born to do. And I just wish nothing but success for him. Now moving on to the other Wicked Turtle member, let's talk about the Duke. He doesn't like being called the Duke, so we'll call him Steven, but he's the Duke. Um, and he had many names. He came on to the show. I helped produce some of his stuff. He did some good stuff. Like when he did the Duke's Dive, I thought that was a very good thing. He brought the coach on. Him and the coach did a good thing. But he told me between health and, you know, just certain things in his life, it was really hard to do both. So that's cool. It put like a little damper on some of my stuff. Um, I had a little trouble with keeping up with schedule, and the beginning of the new of last year, we were going pretty fast and pretty hard, but we never really kept up with schedule. And those algorithms, if you don't keep up with your schedule and you don't keep a consistent thing, those algorithms can really hurt you. And that's we saw the hurt in it. It's not his fault. It's also my fault too. I could have grabbed the ball and dunked it, but again, the past couple years have been really hard on me and trying to break through this thing, because when I see this stuff, it always reminds me of the good stuff that I had at one time. And I still consider him a really good friend. I do know that uh, he doesn't want to talk to me right now because, again, let's get back to where I said my mouth gets me in trouble. I have said before to him that do this, give yourself like a 10-year thing to try to build this because you kind of need that. And if you don't fly off, then consider it like it's, I wouldn't say stop, but consider doing it like for fun instead of trying to do it like full time. Me, I don't do that. When I come into doing a video, I don't put anything in like this is going to be a full time job, you know, because I've seen what real YouTubers do, and it is a very hard job. It's a lot. So that being said, uh, if anything I got to say is I apologize to him. I'm sorry if I said anything that was obtuse to get him upset at me or anything like that. I just find him as a good buddy and a good friend, and that's it. Like I never tried to steer him in a wrong path or anything like that because I really do consider him as a friend. And if I did say anything wrong to you that you think that I'm upsetting you or something like that, and I apologize. Then that's my fault, and I shouldn't have said that. So I don't want to kill his hopes and dreams. He really wants to try to be a full time YouTuber. I do tell you to go and support him if you can find him down. Try to find him. Last time I checked, he was Galucci. If you do watch this, Steven, please comment below this video of what your YouTube stuff is so people can get a hold of him. I currently can't find him on Facebook. I don't know if he has me blocked or what, but I can't find him on Facebook, so I can't really post anything here to help him out. And, but I do wish him the best. I wish him and his family the best. Again, dude, I'm sorry, man. I don't know what I did to you. I might have said something that you took the wrong way, what you've done in the past with me, and I'm sorry. So I apologize for that, and I take full responsibility for whatever little blockage that you have me for right now, and I hope one day you can forgive me. But yeah, moving forward, done with the sad stuff, done with that my little rant here because I haven't really addressed in the past couple years of this. So let's get to Wicked Turtle stuff. We're still gonna have Penguin Eats. We're gonna do What Up Peeps. We're gonna try to do this whole new IP of Wicked Turtle in the wild. I'm gonna try to come up with a logo. I'm gonna try to work on this. Um, it's gonna be a lot of stuff like camping, in the woods, out and about, stuff that I do. Which I'm on vacation, which I can probably like get some cool vacation stuff from. But yeah, that's stuff like that. But I also want to do Wicked Turtle Spotlight, which I've been putting on the bench forever. So if I don't put a lot of What Up Peeps out there, please know that I'm working towards other IPs, and those are more higher up on my scale. So like Wicked Turtle Spotlight right now is the number one show I want to work on. I got Penguin Eats, which I really still do on the side because I love food. But please note that What Up Peeps isn't going to be like the number one show here, like that's in my consideration. I want to work on these other IPs and get them off the board. Like I really want to get Wicked Turtle Spotlight out there. That's going to be a show which you guys don't know about. I can give you the premise of. It's a show about small town. Well, I wouldn't say small town business, small business, and people in general. So you're gonna see people on there like that have a small business, like a restaurant, or you're gonna see people who as a YouTuber, or you might see a wrestling promotion on there. You might even see a wrestler on there. You never know. I'm gonna go dive deep into my relationships. I'm gonna make some phone calls. I'm gonna doing that. As far as the slam is considered, um, wrestling is a very I love wrestling. I love my PPW dubs. I love um I love Alex's peoples. Um I'm really trying to stay out of that because I think Vince Russo said it best. You can't be a nice guy in shark infested waters. And it's pretty much that's pretty much what the wrestling business is. Very sharky. Um I've went through some struggles with it. Um I was doing really well with PPW, and then the whole pandemic hit, and they didn't want me. So, and that's cool. I still love them, and business is business. I understand that, man. So I understand about business. So it's cool, man. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna do wrestling stuff unless it's like somebody I want to talk to. Um, we'll see. I've been really trying to get back into it. I really have been. I've been really trying to get back into the whole wrestling thing. I still watch it on the reg. I'm still a fan of wrestling. I'm still a fan of the underground stuff, the independent stuff. Um, like my boy Crow, for instance. OG Wicked Turtle guy doing his thing, and I couldn't be super proud. If you're watching this, Crow, the Penguin is super proud of you, dog. Like, I'm very proud of you for getting back in the business, doing your thing, and you're a freaking star, bro. That's all I gotta say. You're a freaking star, and in my book, you are a wrestling god. So, but I've been in talks with other people too in the past. I still keep my contacts with Johnny Moran, Christina, um, the Green Machine, Mike Orlando, which by the way he's been doing his thing with NWA. Him and his beautiful wife have been like knocking it out of the park, and that's awesome. That's great for them. I see these people all the time, and I see them on the YouTubes and whatever. So they're doing their thing, and I'm very proud of them. Thank you for letting me be part of your acquaintance, and it's really cool that what you guys are doing. But as far as wrestling, I'm gonna try to get back into it a little bit. I'm just it's hard for me. It really is because it brings up so many beautiful memories that I had. I loved being backstage. I loved doing the camera work. I loved talking to them. I love learning the business. I love learning the slang. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But okay, so the shows we're gonna focus on: Wicked Turtle Spotlight, Wicked Turtle in the Wild, Penguin Eats, What Up Peeps. That's probably gonna be the lineup. Um, Plus there's gaming. Don't forget Wicked Turtle Gaming. I do game. I just don't really do a lot of it lately because I've been so busy. But yeah, but I just want to say thanks to everyone who's ever watched the video, commented, followed, liked, shared, whatever. And I'll see you soon. Love Lamb.